Alright, shit, shit, okay, that, nope, I'm just gonna go to channel, okay, I am live, bah, that, alright, shit, alright, I'm not ready yet, where am I? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Shit. Alright, alright, so that's that. Alright, so I'm gonna be VOD reviewing. Energy versus Cloud9. VCT NA LCQ Day 5 Map 1. I think tomorrow I believe I'll be doing map 2 and 3 if there's a third map. I'm pretty sure there's a third map. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing matches 2 and 3, and then the first match, well, then any other matches that I have extra from new VCT LCQ BS, I'm gonna have to set all of this shit up, and it's gonna be annoying as fuck, but just bear with me for like 6 whole seconds, potentially. Yeah, maybe. Alright, boys. Everything seems to be set up. Everything seems to be set up. Yeah. Hold up. Shit, yeah, alright. Alright, VCT stuff. Woo! Let's go.
There you have it, Verizon post-match interview. We're going to bring our analysts back in. No commercials, no mercy. We're jumping into our next segment here. It is always wonderful, though, to talk to Sean. I've known that dude for God knows how long, so it's always a pleasure. But, guys, you know, we always do our Twitter polls, right? We have fun with it. We ask you guys some questions. Make sure you get out there.
Big rosters.
Come on, give me.
Finally getting close to that point we've expected from them. But again, they're already in the lower bracket. This is
stage 2 where people were sleeping on them and they made a very deep run. I think it was fourth. He lost to FaZe. And I think
come on.
He's played Raze, he's played Omen, he's played KO. It's been insane, his flexibility as an agent and as a player, and then you can really see how that shows, and it opens up people like Tex to just stay on that chamber, and even Tex as a
out of the way as their first ban. That means
alright, so they banned Split because this was before Split was put out of map pool. They banned Fracture. Okay, so they're doing Breeze, so there is going to be a Neon map. And this might be before the chamber nerfs. Not necessarily shit. But Icebox, and so it's a Breeze, Icebox, Haven, which is interesting. Because Chamber is most likely will be present on Icebox. Haven, I don't know, because if this is pre or after the chamber nerfs, like I've played chamber after the chamber nerfs, I did not enjoy it, so it's gonna be interesting. Breeze, map 1, we're getting a Sova, C9, oh, Cloud9 is getting Sova, a Cypher, a Neon, a KO, and a Viper, while Energy go for the Viper KO Breach, Chamber, and then the Sova. So what I think of this, it feels like new meta versus old meta, but I don't necessarily know why they're running Breach here. Alright, but yeah, it feels like Energy are going for the old meta of Icebox, which, you know, Viper is necessary, KO is also necessary, Breach is odd, Chamber was nerfed pretty much into the ground, so he's really just unenjoyable, and, you know, that's not something you want from, you know, tried and true character. And then Sova is also a must. Well, it's like the new meta where, you know, Sova, KO, and Viper are necessary, but I feel like Neon is better than Chamber because of her. I'm just doing this ultimate wise. Yes, her thing was nerfed, does 18 damage body, but it now has a 3 times headshot multiplier. And if my math is correct, that's 54. And so on a fully armored enemy, that's gonna be 3 hits. And her finger gun is insanely quick firing, so that's very OP. And then Cypher is also kind of out of the blue, but that is, yeah, that is interesting as fuck. Yeah. They're gonna cover this shit. I'm gonna go quick.
I think the flashes tend to be tougher to get value out of than a Sky or some other agent normally the KO, but they actually bring the KO also. So it's another triple initiator attempt here on Breeze, but it's a different triple initiator than what Sentinels was bringing earlier.
I'm really excited to see how they integrate the Breach here. I know Purex did it at the world stage, but NA, this is unheard of.
Yeah. All right, guys, game's ready to go. Let's do some quick predictions here. Mimi, I'll start with you because I have a feeling I know where Mel's going. So, what do you got?
I think that I've slept on NRG too many times. I'd have to predict NRG, but still, C9 have never lost NRG historically. I know we were kind of doom and gloom on them, but they have looked much improved coming into the LCQ, so it should be super close.
It didn't start yet. Commentators just doing the commentator jobs. Like, they kind of have to. So, yeah. Honestly, not bad.
We have, it says here,
Vasil and Rivington. Alright.
Gonna get broken, but we're hoping at least in this series that we're gonna put it all on the line and have an exciting match.
Gonna go down to 720p.
That's right, energy pumped to be here this far in the stage. Cloud9 feeling a bit of comfort. They've been here, they know what this is. I mean, if you heard Vanity say a little bit of it in the beginning of the show, but if you know Cloud9, you go back to even the league days, they have this like lower bracket gauntlet type of protection. So you always have to be aware of that. It's real weird.
Shit's lagging. Alright, I'm gonna fix this. Shit's lagging. Ah! fuck? I fixed everything. All the lag, bullshit, all that is fixed.
As they've gone ahead and flexed completely away from the sky, they're using the different flashes.
I'm looking at the map here.
Now on that breach as we see B.
Oh, that's dangerous. Energy have not only completely lost control of like the B side of the map, but they also have lost. They've also lost their Viper. Oh, this is Breeze. I'm a dumbass. Why did I go on a tangent of Icebox? So this is a Neon map. I don't know why they didn't go Neon. But yeah, Neon, I just feel is better than Chamber currently. And it's showing. Currently, it's showing. However, you know, it's pistol round and all that shit, but however, my wonder is if Energy's gonna pull the half shield.
Is it only going to be Leaf, and how much
like if are they gonna run half shields instead of full shields like they did against Ghost during stage 2 of challenges?
No question as to why they picked it and how it might look going forward. Good cleanup by Zeppa there at the end as we get into our second round with C9 on bye.
C9 buy Vanity Hero Rifles, which Vanity and Zeppa Hero Rifle, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Because I am very confused on why they would do that. Like, not only just one rifle, but two.
Right? You're kind of doing a little anti-eco. I mean, they haven't really bought anything. They're going with classics with cheese here, a little right click, maybe a quad burst if you can get it off in time. But a nice double stack, waiting in mid. Keep ready to trade as Zeppa goes down, so they might be able to get this one. Yes, they do actually. Sheriff picked up. See how much more damage they can do.
Now they have a long range.
The only thing they really lost there with that lurk from Mitch is seems like a Sheriff. And you're looking at the rest of the players. They got all the information of where C9 were at, all towards middle. So you're playing pretty much.
That's not too bad. Leaf is just better. Leaf is just better. He's just better, apparently. That is definitely well used of his Spectre. That is a well played by Leaf. Now they're gonna be able to full buy. So are they doing the end? Some of them. Some of them.
That's a huge one.
Because
I think that as well gets pushed forward.
Because when Energy faced Ghost, they went half shields. So that was interesting that they're doing. Some of them are doing it. Not all of them.
Yeah, putting a lot of responsibilities as well on Mitch. Taking the whole A site with the camera, watching caves, while the rest of C9 could just work together on the other.
And some of Cloud9 actually.
So this is a big round for Energy to be able to cut this down.
Also, Vandy and Leaf traded Vandals. And Mitch, since he saved, was able to buy a Vandal since he died. Able to save. Leaf not expecting that, I'm guessing. And Curry is Leaf.
That's a nice entry onto Hayes, another one that falls. I think it's the third time that he died
Leaf.
so far in this matchup. And now
I found it interesting that Curry, Mitch, not able to get anything with it. Oh, he got. Oh my god, that could be deadly. Som can't get it. Oh shit! It's basically a 2v2 since Zeppa's on 5. He's a one shot. Any gun will one shot him. That's probably why he did that. Okay, that is insane. It's a 1v2 basically, since Zeppa can really only do intel. Yeah, alright.
Wow. Easy round for C9.
Leaf starts, so to start this round, Leaf goes to B. Exactly what Cloud9 has been doing the past few rounds. We've hardly seen even a touch towards A unless it's Mitch holding, even towards Halls. So Leaf executes this again. Energy are going to feel like it is a for real hit. Whereas the rest of Energy, or C9 going towards A, and you saw how that fragment grenade was also capitalized.
I mean, smart plays. They're
Vanity. Amazing timing on the second hit.
Like, especially from Curry, since he was holding doors,
Energy tries,
and that was, he just waited. That was what he was holding. Someone came across it, he got a kill. It was a really good kill as well, since it was able to give him more money. Vanity is jump peeking, like they said.
Stacking a little bit towards B here. Ready for that just kind of peel rotation.
Yeah.
I think Sam would save himself, play his life in this side. Energy wants to read this a little bit more. So far just holding off C9. C9 trying to get their own read as Tex finds the headhunter. We've been waiting to see when that would come online as Hayes gets the push. Answered by Zeppa.
A little bit of a drive-by, but at least he had the instant trade. No guns he had picked up yet out of these kills. But Tex looks like he's trying to lean for one right now. The Allen drone on the
kind of spaced out. Alright, so 3v3. Actually, no, 3v4, but and Ethan, two of them. There goes the hero rifle. They, but Zeppa.
After this, it could be much more of a round in favor of
Energy.
But the timing of Mitch could change all of that. Oh, he turns! Oh, he turned again!
No way. Song, get the Vandal. Get the Vandal. Get the Vandal. Zeppa's down. It's down to Curry. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, and it started with Tex.
If
Mitch
didn't turn around,
Energy, you mentioned getting the operator onto defense.
Cloud9 could have won that.
We might see a bit more of a
Mitch.
defense where we're able to hit these wide swings.
If Mitch didn't turn around while pushing,
Leaf could very much avoid this with the ultimate up.
And now,
what Energy can do now. What a round
now they have op. I'm wondering where Cloud9's op, since they even have.
Energy.
Wonder if they got basically go counter.
That fast lane to block quite a bit. Leaf to start off the round onto Song.
Instant ult pops out, and then retaliation to the other ult coming out from Zeppa too. So this is going to allow C9 to get into the site for a bit. Opposition on the top of the staircase. Leaf is looking for ground cover towards Orange at that time.
Where's Tex? Tex's backside, and they're gonna pop. That op is worthless now. They can just sit behind pyramids, and that op is not going to be useful.
They have the coverage from Leaf to go in. A wall for mid allows you to play everything, and they're not even messing with calls, but they are drawing attention right now.
Like, mostly in my lobbies, I have a lot of people just sitting in my smokes. The op's down. Op is down. That is huge.
The chances are in their favor, leaving only Energy, EU, and Hayes.
Yeah.
Looking to fall back, looking to save their weapons, but there's only going to be one that
Hayes saves the op.
But C9's hunting them. Mitch is already at the entrance of the tunnel. Hayes is at 5 HP, trying to save this op. This is looking gloomy.
Get the op, and they can't.
No, the round ends, and they do drop the weapon. That's exactly what they were looking for. But again, that wall you see put up in this round.
I mean, that's good because that's good for C9. That's good for Cloud9 because simply because that interesting.
Oh my gosh, Leaf is just on one right now. It's like in every other round, he's going to be inside B right off the rip. Walls are about to go down. Bit of a push in. Nice backside encroachment here by the side of C9 to see if they can get into the
It's just nerve-wracking there for a Hayes. He's been dancing around the whole time. The patience from C9 to just stay around, basically in a square formation around that pit, looking for that mistake to happen. But now we're trying to fight back for a bit for Energy.
Hayes
Still
goes
stuck
down.
The arches as the knife kings out too.
Yeah, that's sad that Hayes was single-handedly holding with.
Heavy investment into this round as well. He fought an operator here, and another attempt to chase him down, and it works. So the economy's going to continue to stay broken now, Riv.
Get the op.
Around there as well.
They don't. They didn't go for the op, which is surprising.
Really about anything behind them. Playing the Cypher.
Personally, as an op fuckboy, as an opper myself,
range if you need to see if somebody has been coming or
just not going for the op. I mean, they don't really have an opping character, plus they're on offense, but an op is an op.
They are cooperating so well right now to orchestrate these rounds, and when they're bringing
an
it
op
together
is still
off the
amazing.
back of Leaf. Again, you can't say that of enough
Cops.
off the back of Leaf. And this is going to force a timeout from Energy quite early now to see what they might be able to do. It's been a lot of retake because you don't want to have to tango with Leaf in the beginning.
There's a fucking cop outside my house.
So, what's next?
On top of that, speaking of Leaf,
There's a cop on my road.
He's gone, sorry.
Oh, he's removing roadblocks. Okay, I was fucking. He stopped right in front of my fucking house. Oh fuck. That's entertainment for you.
This timeout comes in perfectly because
that's entertainment with you.
Be very close. Look, Ethan's already one away from the Rolling Thunder. We haven't seen good value from that breach yet, but again, it's just because the economy has been so broken.
They have a hero rifle. Psalm's hero rifling. I don't know why Tex invested so much, but he does.
Barter with the banker, if you will.
He has.
Keep themselves buying to know they can still get armor, light or
in,
heavy.
yep.
Keep it in. So far, Energy's only round comes from the round Tex got Leaf, shut down Leaf first.
Yeah.
So if you, I mean, if you can get Leaf, that spells good things here. So far, he's really been the one to set the pace, though. Eyes on Leaf are in cave right now. On the right side, is a bit of noise is being made here on the left to see if they can stretch Energy thin. And this is something C9 has not done yet. So, new territory for what Energy see.
Go back, go back. Oh, don't. No. I don't like what he's doing.
An op that comes out from the Dolafel says Leaf is holding towards the A site. Sam is looking to be first contact. Playing a little bit of an off angle here. A dink.
Oh, that fucking sucks. He got dinked. Now Leaf is gonna try and make the most of his util.
Makes Energy think a little bit here. Sam can let them know that nothing's really happening. 0 points to be able to detect just one. As they back off of that situation, still holding a 2-3. Pretty good coverage right now for Energy to be able to hold this and pull around back in their favor.
Came into the doors.
Unfortunate time. It's 2v3, and the intel is collected. They know they're both back site CT, and they know that Tex has the op.
This operator looking for the exits, looking to do the damage, and hopefully looking for the clutch too.
I was gonna say,
beautiful shot.
Some hold there, actually. Tex coming in. Hold that thought. We'll have a little bit of time to discuss that.
Nope, he's 10. Ah! Mitch gets revenge. Mitch strikes back.
Like, it's just something things about all the time.
The Mitch.
Mitch has such versatility between his agents, and he used that timing so well.
Mitch.
So I was gonna say Sam's hold there.
Right
I thought was
back.
going to give him a round. So much time was delayed. It pressured Cloud9 into forcing. He did so much damage, taking down Leaf, shutting down the entry.
Personally, I think this might go in
able to
Cloud9's favor.
And start hitting the shots there.
Just a little thought.
Able to pull out the last one.
Small
there as well,
tiny
giving up
thought is that it's gonna go in Cloud9's favor.
Look at all the util off the bat. Mid coverage, arrows to elbows, gonna help to catch. They try Hunter Fury right off the rip. Mitch has his skating shoes on back there. Actually gets it.
Meanwhile, he did get pinged once, and Tex was looking for the backstab on elbow. And Psalm's on a rotate out. So we've got a couple of trades here on mid.
Mid is not controlled by any team.
Leaning towards to at the beginning of this round.
It seems like Cloud9 are going to rush.
He's gonna spot Leaf.
Ah, yeah.
Fortunately, EU is looking
both people from A.
Tried to flick back. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Just looking for the delay at this point. Anchoring towards the side by himself.
Ethan's dead.
Want to waste a Rolling Thunder because he's got no teammates around him. And that allows Leaf to swing out the frag.
And Now everybody's
had a big chance there
both
to
of them
get
coming
it,
from
but they
CT.
were waiting. Everybody's swinging to check that wide box.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be tough, wall or not, on their way in here. They're not going to be able to set up too much for coverage. Cloud9
We get
doing
one.
a fantastic job of setting up these rounds early
We
to be
get-
able to cover each
there
other.
goes
But the
Leaf.
retakes we haven't seen too much of yet. Energy showing some life.
Okay. we're picking
However,
up, so we
Curry
can
has
use
the
ADS
Odin.
wall bang
Okay,
with the
there's the
Odin.
wall.
Who cares about all the walls? Comes out,
He's
and
dead.
he does get that wall bang off the saw. Looking for the second one
It's
here.
too much,
as Hayes just
Vance.
gets tagged a bit for a bit. But Mitch is also there for the support. The tag, the swing out, knife caught in hand. And now there's no time left. Very
No
nice post has
time.
been played by Cloud9, and this is
no
actually quite
way.
impressive after all. This is not the C9 with this comp that I've seen in the past, and it looks pretty flushed out, giving a lot of opportunities for Leaf on these first bloods here, Riv.
Whether you're flush
It's always a
strategy
peak.
or
No matter what gun they have, they always peek out.
My word.
Always, 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 always. Even in comp, they peek.
2 rounds for the team. Cloud9
They just
getting
peek
these
out.
starts from
Even if they
early
have an
plays. It
Odin,
doesn't have
they'll
to
just
be
peek
Leaf
out.
Mitch here to end a few for them as well. Everybody in sync right now, and it seems like they're vibing on their end as one round. So
They're having a good time, man. I can't blame them. Like,
this mid strategy, a
let the
different
good
wall as well,
times
covering elbow side so they
roll.
can fight right towards door.
However, I must say this one thing. This is their pick.
You were talking about the vibes here, Riv, from C9. It looks really good. Curry getting the
This is
inside
their
sides when
pick.
he needs to, only needing one more for the Hunter's Fury, which could be very useful moving into the next round. You can carry this
Toaster
over
is
and
broken.
have the gun round for energy.
See if Texton's
Oh,
starting to
we're
get a
like
little bit
halfway
more.
through. God
Once that
damn.
Headhunter comes online, it can start to change things. Turn the game around. He starts
God
looking
damn.
towards Castle. Not gonna happen. Leaf is ready and waiting.
Yeah.
Peaks middle as Ethan tries to get the martial shots. Van Silly. You can see how much pressure Cloud9 has put on energy here. They're hiding in corners, backed up, trying to get that last shot. Or Cloud9 know it. So they continue to hunt and push forward.
Yeah, and despite these being eco-frags coming out from Leaf, just
Oh.
the way that he's getting that confidence, in this
Yeah.
round, the way that he's clearing spaces, even clearing out like these obvious
He gets the
that aren't expected.
can't.
Like, look at these
gosh,
bushes
Leaf.
everywhere right now, and he's back for me into like a form that that top 5
Even.
conversation duelist in North America, in the world potentially. I don't want to
It's
like
just a-
go too far ahead, but
Jump
at
the
least
gun.
there's like
Jump
you
it.
know,
Jump. No.
I don't want to face plant.
I get it.
I'm trying to leap over that.
Oh my. He's feeling it though.
They're
It's
very
definitely
far
for
ahead.
sure. You love seeing this. That
Yep.
you cannot hate. Oh my gosh. The things he's doing right now, you just gotta give a clap to.
This is
15 and 6 right
Nice.
now. In the 9 rounds that they have on the board. We get into round 10. They replicate a bit of what the start of their previous round.
interesting.
The wall is changed up a little bit as they actually still decide to go through mid on this one, Van Silly. Look how far outside the site you have energy playing now. Hoping this operator can go to work, hoping it's in the right spot, but C9 keep choosing correctly.
And at
They're
first, it was
playing
supposed to be a fit.
long angles,
Hayes actually moves back inside the site,
which
puts
is
the wall up,
interesting.
puts
And
the
one
wall
of
at
them,
the same time. But the lurk is still from Mitch. They could still rotate back towards his B side. It's
Mitch,
They dipped out of it already. It's going to stay out for a little bit.
Curry's
Alongo,
fucked.
Viper changes.
He's just gonna take one with
I think
him.
you're just going to get the site. Curry's able to play this fight. Curry is just playing gladiator right now. You go do your thing, stay alive as long as possible, and create havoc. The jig is almost up, but they still have to worry about what Curry can do on the flank here. Spike has been playing.
Nice.
Oh my
And Leaf
gosh.
cuts the rotation. 2 players towards the spawn for energy. But now, look at that. Because of that rotation, you
Wow.
still have a poison orb on Spike. There's still a snake bite
I was
available
gonna
as
be
well.
like, Curry's alive? What the fuck?
This is just
No, he
gonna
died.
be Really good,
It's sad.
For C9 once again.
A
So yeah,
Molly
this
goes
is a
through.
nice little back and forth, the double pump from Cloud9.
Oh, nice try.
I'm excited that
Bodies from energy here. The possibility rises. Oh, Vanity. Oh, not enough. That's going to be another one. Vans coming in. The 8-4 would feel pretty great after what energy has suffered here in this round. You got to
8-4 would be great. 9-3 would be decent. The 210 would be painful though.
Curry did a great job keeping them busy inside this A site and to rotate and the
Shit.
rotation cut that Leaf got towards
Yeah.
that spawn. I thought there was going to be no time left, but Well, that's what happens when you try to like discount energy on the retakes.
I mean, it was their second round, but a round to first, right? They get their first retake, first kill into a win. Starting to get the flow, starting to understand how C9's playing. Better at late than never here. And Mitch continues to carry the up on the Cypher. You have to be kidding. Tags him through the door to start things off.
Mitch is upping. Okay, interesting.
Zeppa does have the ult to work with, but this time it's a very slow round by C9. They've been very proactive at the beginning of these rounds to go really quick with Leaf.
Especially Leaf.
Do these pumps, but this time it's just going to be Leaf even looking for an entry lurk by himself on the top of mid, while the rest of C9 is looking to pop with the KO ult into A. Okay, close.
Oh, in the gut. Leaf goes down.
Oh,
okay.
right in the stomach.
Energy's hype just went through the roof for this one. Let's see if they can pick it up.
And now stuff's going down.
Suppressed though from the 0 point out from Som. Still Curry manages to get the entry into EU. Recon going on the back of the side, but
Mitch gets one.
Really good from both teams in all of these trades. We have a 2 versus 2. Ethan still has a Rolling Thunder they had so many rounds ago, which could be useful on this.
There goes the ult.
Tex only had an op, but Tex now doesn't have a life. Ethan full kit. Mitch on a camera. Curry looking for the jump peaks. Now the camera even pings him, and Mitch wins that duel. Doesn't even need a help.
Now this could be a 9-3.
What a sketchy camera situation to play into. Like, obviously Curry's protecting you, but to just be in there and be like, oh wait, gotta get out, readjust. He's just there. Oh my gosh, the things they're doing that are in that little situation.
I can't believe he got away with that.
Oh, energy must be.
Even the lower ranks, you wouldn't really get away with that.
Feels like you're right there, but nope. Still wins the firefight. The extended one too, right? They were both kind of getting into a spray pattern there. Nicely done. Could be a 9-3. Energy really wanting this round here. Cloud9 want to capitalize with the 10. They slow it down a little bit more towards Caves. Double wall up as they create their own triangle here.
Every team,
Leaf is already
I can imagine every team will be fucking your dad 6 years.
Couple of flashes coming out. EU connects on to Curry.
Ooh, shit!
Rolling Thunder coming out.
Nice.
Now hit by that Rolling Thunder. Vanity full flash and a late lurk from
Mitch.
Still opposition in favor of energy for the retake. Door now opening up, so you're eliminating the flank opportunity as Ethan takes the opportunity to swing out instead. Kill him.
That was interesting.
And it's a 4
I wanted a full flank.
By himself has been a key player throughout this whole tournament. This is not going to be as easy.
9-3.
Another one.
There, that is. I've got 9-3 is devastating.
That curse happens after this break.
Switching sides.
Coming back from the break, we definitely saw a dominating first half from C9 on the attack. Also still proving that out of the remaining teams that are available now in the LCQ, C9 still has a very strong attacking breeze.
Yeah, it did seem it, didn't it?
Yeah.
They came out.
Let's see
no
if they
chairs, no
can
towels. I don't
do
think they brought
their
enough time
defensive.
to sunscreen to get on there. And it wasn't just off Leaf. We had Vanity opening some rounds. The watch on the extremities, while Leaf was able to be a lot of the spearhead for these rounds, as we see a bit of a alert towards mid here and balls rather than towards elbow. Cloud9 was able to change up the pace at which they hit each site, how much they were pushing energy out of the site. Leaf was demanding space, and nobody wanted to be in front of that Viper wall that Cloud9 was setting up on attack. We're on defense though. Let's switch it up. Energy now to see how many rounds they can get. Trying to get in mind of Cloud9, who is playing quite far back themselves, except for one Leaf already pushed into cave.
You have some information though. That nice spot at one, and even a camera from Mitch. The strength of having that Cypher in your lineup, even
And
if
Texas flank is dead.
Lineup for tunnel, there was still a gap on the top where you saw.
I'm watching that.
Alright,
now they put it. He's gonna peek it. He wastes one bullet.
A little bit of damage going on from both ends, but it still remains a stalemate, and Energy are now committing to this B site.
Yeah, quickly through arch.
Energy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, energy. Energy. Oh my god, the dodges! The dodging! What the fuck?
It's a 2 versus 2 with the
How did Vanity just like dodge that shit? That's insane. One.
Nice shot there onto EU. Now a 1 versus 1. Committed now onto the plant is going to be Ethan. But he's going to be the one that has no information. Swings out and the shot's missed from Leaf. 3 bullets left in the chamber and he only needs 2 to win that 1v1. And C9 get another pistol.
Leaf. Absurd pressure right now that he is putting on this game. The impact frags he's able to come up with and the amount of pressure he alone
is Leaf
putting
God?
on energy has to be respected. A lot of the beginning of this season, I was saying the same thing about Sam. Or when
I wonder why I took the guys.
And he would be in front of
that
demanding that you understand his jet's going to dash and at least get one, and it's untradeable. We're seeing that at Leaf, right? He's pushing you. You almost need to call for more than one. He'll be behind.
God
the read
damn.
now is ridiculous. And we see Ethan there go down on the breach. A change that they've had, not recently, but now playing the breach instead of that sky. I have to wonder if a guiding light. No, I'm just kidding. We see them coming up. C9 gets pistol round. All jokes aside. Let's see here if Energy can
I wonder why they
did
did the breach.
See if they can get that vibe going. They go for a buy.
Yeah, try to get the orbs, try to farm that up for Ethan. I mean, he's only 1 away of getting that rolling thunder. If they actually get a plant, this could be a really good, actually, force fight that they get into the second round.
Oh
but
my gosh.
unfortunately, he's going to get the rolling thunder after dying to Leaf with the wall going up on a toxic screen on the attack. So, yeah, those plans have been foiled. Things are looking pretty good.
Great push
for C9 until that. Som and Hayes answer back. And then Vanity with the Guardian. Fully flash at the
Guardian, sniper.
A 2v2.
Vanity.
Vanity. Som with the Spectre long range, or with the Stinger long range, excuse me.
Vanity, you madman.
Yeah, the janitors are being called up here. Cloud9 needs to clean up right now. Clean up on Sam. In pyramids. Oh, that flash. If he had anything other than a stinger, that would have been a much different story. It still was. Great damage there coming in from Energy, and they need everything right now. 11-3. C9 is able to stave off most of that pressure as it comes into the A site from Energy's attack. See a replay right here. Vanity just being able to answer back one after the other. That was dropping the Bulldog, which was one of the biggest things to have happen, because that could have really started to turn the round in favor of Energy if it stayed up and alive. See how they switch things up.
This is very interesting. What's happening?
Pressure all over the map here. And it looks like
wait,
a
is that a
Energy might get pinched in.
You have to go fast.
That's shit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, because there was a thing there. That's fucked up.
And it's just C9 across the board. That was going to be one of the questions coming in here at map.
That was fucked.
From Energy that aren't running any type of duelist here, Riven. You know, I thought it was going to be one of those toxic screens, rolling thunder that was going to help out, but this got fully denied by C9's defense.
Energy caused timeout to delay the inevitable. The inevitable.
You're taking that space, right? If you had something else, you can turn a flash.
God damn.
You can usually turn both flashes and dodge where a breach
Yeah,
might be
I
hitting.
think I know where this
sonar bolt.
match has
that's
gone.
What Cloud9 is at in their head. Like, it all sounds so simple. But if you just don't give that utility respect,
But yeah,
you again play in the face of your opponent,
I'm gonna
then
say
Energy
this.
really don't have anything to scare
On
you.
Monday,
They don't have a neon right
games
if Tex doesn't get the angles
2,
when everybody's running in, he's flanking.
and if there's a
you
third,
gotta wait for Tex to do
3.
something, and that was sometimes the case for Energy, right? Sam would kind of pick it up. Tex would be there to pick up to start off the round and make sure things went smoothly, because the defensive team was then spread out due to one opening frag. But it's just not coming together at all in that situation. The team needs to stay together, but they all want to be working off each other's utility, and Cloud9 has that figured out. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I agree with
When
that.
they had the best success for Energy, we're thinking about the end of stage 2 in the group stage space creation.
Exactly. It's the space creation. It's being able to show 9 that they need to respect what you're doing, and C9's not having any of it right now. They're like, okay, we'll be there too. Don't worry, just let us know. So
What is
C9
this
has
man
set up
doing?
all the defensive utility onto B with Mitch, leaving
What the
all of the
fuck is he doing?
towards A here. Just add a wall of gun defense. So that's going to be super hard to get through. And Energy's playing the read it out game. See if we can get some utility. Find out where they might have.
Maybe he's trying to get intel.
They're not even using operators, so no hero needed from C9. It's just they're playing not to lose now. And it's a very dangerous thing to be in.
Very far back too, but thankfully this could be the first attempt of a turnaround for Energy. A fake Viper spin into A while we're moving into B, but if you're going to try to run in quickly, you're hoping that this knife is going to hit Mitch, especially when he's playing anchored inside this B site.
Yeah.
Look at that, we're actually moving back towards A. We're hesitating a lot here.
I like this. I like this play from Energy. It has a lot of support already. They'll definitely pressure C9 into something new to start things off. They're still going to plant outside, so a little bit of a delay game played by this pick. But they still have coverage on the spike. That means, I mean, it becomes a little bit more dangerous in a sense, but I think Energy wants to have full vision of that diffuser.
Energy.
Interesting how he uses his slide.
Face off against such a familiar rotation already from C9. Had 4 players inside that site. Works out for Ethan for a couple of kills at least. As the overdrive didn't connect for any kills. The late lurk from Tex. So we're turning things over for Energy. A little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. He's just looking to make it expensive, but finally around
Fourth
Energy with
pit scene.
one of those lower buys.
I thought this would be closer. I
It's
thought it'd be
kinda like
closer.
it's like, oh,
I mean, speaking that one of my ranked matches that lasted 40 minutes, that, yeah, I uploaded on YouTube,
some better. And so you feel that, you're like, oh, it's game point. All right.
when
No more mistakes. Just rethink everything. You
For,
know,
like,
have that consideration.
OT.
Each play you're making. And on that one, we saw that
When the
consideration,
OT,
Energy's movement. Back
and it
forth
lasted
between the sites.
one
Not
OT
fully choosing
session,
until they
and it
knew they
was,
could
it was
commit a
only
lot
like
of
40
space,
minutes, so
making
now,
sure that Viper pit
goddamn.
is what they can use. Hazed all down now. They are on deck for EU's ultimate here, and Som. There you go. No command being achieved right now in the shop. And it doesn't look like C9's going to have too much of an answer here. They are Nico. Tex. Nice shooting. Starts off, gets another first blood for himself, dropping Vanity.
And C9 looks like they wanted to finish something really quickly. Vanity back with the Guardian, who lost it, and then Zeppa has a Vandal. So the two players that had weapons were stacked up in a crossfire in the A side, losing that one, but look at Lee's position under the window. They have a camera bait inside this window where that spike is leading towards you, and Lee could maybe get a surprise.
Yeah, I love this.
He's gonna do something.
Camera distraction.
Very, very illegal. He's gonna do something illegal.
Classic. Gotta be on point here.
Classic. Yeah, no relay bolt either. Slide out on this one. Fire does what he can. Shoot the P shooter there. Mitch getting actually a nice shot out. As Energy takes over B. They should be able to sweep through this round without too much more damage, Van Silly.
Yeah.
And these are the ones
Got
they need.
Fortnite
You
revived.
can't suffer too much casualty here on a C9 save round. Zeppa looks to get a few headshots on the way out.
It's unfortunate that Mitch got the kill onto a KO that ulted. So there is actually not too much economy that's been dwindled down. Now Zeppa stuck inside a corner, had a nice flash, but just had good positioning from the rest.
Little click to the chest, one to center mass. It's a nice frag there on EU. Do a little bit more down. I thought it was a headshot at first, but it was just his part. 12-5. Squeeze in the last few out there. Tour de Force is up. They actually have pretty good money here. If they can fold another one over, C9 are not going to be feeling good. Even on 2,900, they're sitting around 3,000 credits if they lose this round with the 2,900 max round money for losing. But yeah, Hunter's Fury as well. A lot of good positioning can be had here by Energy.
You want to play?
Get a post
Let's
plant
play.
down. And there's the opening Tour de Force. Can they get that kill coming in from Tex? Oh, they actually start with it, Van Silly!
Yeah. And
Oh, he
actually
gets
will
it!
connect onto Curry. That's actually huge.
So
The
diff.
wall comes out on B site. Thought we were going to try to go for a wall from the mid to A and leave the front A side open so the Dildo Fells from Tex can get some openings, but we're starting things off well with the Hunter's Fury from EU.
They want to play the contact space in mid. They think they'll be given it by Cloud9. You see the trade here. Actually, just to the right is Ethan. So those guys hugging down in the bottom of mid, waiting to play the buddy teamwork. Good coverage on the door by Som. All extremities are held right now with a trademark watching. Oh, the trade wasn't there, though. It was a very quick peek coming in from Zeppa. Wasn't even there long enough. Oh, my word.
No time to react. 0 point going into the halls on the defender side too, just to see there's a lurk close to door. You're still running on no information for C9, even after that first pick. Thankfully, we do have map control for Leaf under that window, but for the rest of Energy, we're looking for the split into the A side again, trying to bring value into this operator from Tex. The ult that he has out on this chamber is just looking to push aggressively. The knife goes back inside the site. Here comes the push in with 3 seconds left. The off angle at the bottom of the staircase, but it's even down.
Those are huge.
These are the trades on the A site. Mitch is still inside. The cage comes down, trying to get the first kill as it gets traded out by Ethan. 10 seconds left. Leaf is moving up. Shots missed by Tex on this 2 versus 1. And now they go for the double swing.
What the fuck?
Around here for Energy.
What the fuck is happening?
You're staying on a default, trying to see if
What
Seagull's gonna play aggressively.
the
Doing
fuck
mistakes.
is happening?
When you clear no utility and no space on your end.
What
Three
the
in a
fuck
round,
is
or in a row now,
happening?
in rounds for Energy. Feeling
What?
real good. Yeah. They
The
start to put
fuck
down C9 Zcon. We talked a little
is
bit about that last round. This
happening,
would be a tough fight. I
bro?
mean, if C9 gets the frags they want,
What
maybe
the
1 or 2,
fuck?
they start using those ultimates and flip this one on Energy.
Oh my god, they're
Good control of mid. Able to really capitalize as well on the space they need to take. Frags coming in by Hayes, and I think it was Ethan coming into the site there were absolutely pivotal for them to retake it, because C9 Energy was getting avoided all round because of that tour de force in the hands of Tex. So they had to find the frags through those vandals. Energy switching it up just enough. Everybody backing off this time just because of the utility to be used. Probably get enough time to go by before so that reset comes back up here. But you already see the
there's a
potential
lot of
of getting
util
control
being
here on the
wasted.
side of Energy.
Util dump
And
on
it's
A
watched by
chamber.
Leaf, and he'll turn in a quick second to make sure that
Tex
goes right into sight.
looking.
Get the sting around to a few people.
The initial utility coming out from C9 was good to force Energy to reset off the fuel of the toxic screen, and now here comes the re-exec. A knife to try to deny if you can or delay. Zeppa throws out that
Got
support,
4.
and it will spot 4. So that's confirmation that the hit at least is starting towards the A site. A late lurk from Hayes on the top of the A halls, looking for the bridge.
no.
The bridge. And the rolling thunder comes down on the attack. Only one is going to be Mitch. But it's still going to be Energy overpowering everybody on the defense. Kennedy with the Marshall body shot, but then the wall bang from Hayes. And that makes it now 7-2, and starting to breathe a little bit and regain that confidence that has been flattened since the beginning of the round for Energy, but
I
that
still
looked
think
a lot cleaner.
C9.
Exactly. Clean round from Energy. Nice little
think
rotation
Cloud9
out of there
still
by
gonna
Jason
win
with
this.
some top, getting himself into position. to make
It's
sure that
just
works
the
for
feeling.
team. And we've been looking at the controllers this tournament too, so it's good to see more of them stepping up here in this match. And Vanity having a good one as well. The C9 call him out to say what's going on. That's 4 in a row. It does seem like Energy's attack has a little bit more gusto than that defense they were trying to put up. And even without
Skip this.
so, sight, see how they keep this moving forward, how they keep stringing rounds together. Still going to be Mac right into their top. 3 ults, though, for C9 here.
Right.
3 ults, an operator for C9, but in the hands of Vanity. Couple of flashes for mid control. to start things
Interesting.
off, and that's Leaf with an opener and a spike. That's not a good start.
Holy.
Actually use a lot of their initiation utility that they want to get in here.
Yeah.
Darts
And
quite easy to shoot.
you talked about how the flashes is so important here for Energy to get into these sites, Riv, and already
Yeah.
they lost 2 of them off Ethan falling.
C9, see if they can convert this. But Energy has definitely spent more time in rounds where they had 5 up. So now with 4, maybe they want to kind of cut to the chase here and make C9 think that it will be a delayed round. But in fact, it will not. Nice, actually, 0 point there. Kind of jig is up, so never mind. Cancel what I just said. Stall it even longer. And a lot of util actually being used here to get into the site.
Util
Hopefully it
just
pays off for them
gets
if they get themselves
dumped.
into position. Energy ready for the A plant.
Null command coming out here from Zeppa. Still trying to push forward our Energy to get this plant.
Tex.
Also forcing out the
Leave.
Honest Fury from Curry.
Oh.
Get a few pings in there and a big
Leaf.
from Leaf, as you mentioned before, but it's not going to be needed.
It's not going to be needed.
Oh, yeah, get shot from behind as soon as he gets over, and there you go.
Leaf is the one who started it. He's gonna be the one that finishes it.
It's just a matter of time, But C9 showed
God damn.
very
But
strong
yeah,
threes.
he got the first kill and he gets the last kill. That's that is fitting.
The story of that was kind of a one step ahead. Cloud9 looked one step ahead in how they continued to push into the sites. Once they figured out he wasn't working,
shut
they go
up.
through mid quite.
But yeah, is the second game. Game complete. Alright, so there's two maps. So tomorrow I fancy that I do the second map. Alright? I do the second map. And then we watch anything that happens later on today. But yeah, that's